Welcome back. For those that are new, this is Golden Nuggets. I'm Kayla.
I'm Kimberly.
Ew. And
I love that you hate the way I introduce myself.
Kimberly. Nigga, be normal.
I don't think I've ever been normal a day in my life.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I respect that.
You know what?
And this is our show. We are here to chat shit. Keep y'all updated on our lives. We are the funniest, sexiest people you'll ever meet. And I stand on that 100, 1000%. If you aren't new here, welcome back. Thank you for coming along on our ride.
Yes, we missed you.
And we did promise big news. And there is a reason we've just been dropping bonus episodes for the last couple months. And we did some big shit, guys. Like,
life-changing shit.
Literally life-changing shit. And I don't say that just any day.
Yeah.
But we now come to you from a very different country.
Oh, it's a country reveal. Do I get to do the country reveal?
Yeah, country reveal.
Hey, country reveal.
Hey, country reveal.
Hey,
country reveal. Hey, country reveal.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
We're coming to you from London. It's London.
Woo!
We're out here. Made the big move across the seas. We're fucking here. It's been...
Well, it depends who we're talking about. Yeah,
depends on who we're talking about, but... The whole reason it was a 3-month, 4-month wait was because we were waiting for me to get here. So I just landed January 1st, 2025.
Yes.
Big tings.
Yes.
But Kayla's been here from September.
Yes, I have been.
So, yeah, like... big moves, man. We're out here in a different country. Kind of insane.
Different continent, guys, bro.
Yeah, like, it's different. We're beginning to have the time of our lives. I say beginning right now since I arrived because so much fucking shit has happened. But, we'll get into that. You guys will hear the tea. We're not gonna, skimp on the details. So don't even worry about that for real.
Ooh. We're not gonna skip on the details?
We're not gonna skip on the details. Yeah, we're not gonna skip on the details because... The world deserves to know.
Ooh,
the world deserves everything. We're out here shaming bitches, and I feel no type of ways because truly, how the fuck did that even happen in the first place?
But yeah, we're here, guys, and hopefully we can give y'all some. Well, I don't even want to say give y'all life advice because, again, we don't know shit. We're just taking shit day by day. But, we're in a different country.
Yeah. Maybe not life advice, but we hope that we can inspire y'all to, do big shit.
Exactly.
Because y'all deserve to do big shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And learn from our mistakes. Take inspiration from our wins. And,
learn lessons from our losses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whatever y'all take from this, we'll just be taking you guys along on the ride. And
that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome. We're now a travel blog.
Oh. Travel blog.
Hey, travel blog.
Hey, travel blog. But absolutely crazy. Yeah. Been a big move. Been lots of changes. Been a lot of acclimation.
Yeah.
But overall, it's been a time. But yeah, I mean, in terms of acclimation, obviously January 1st, we got a new apartment. Mm-hmm. So we've very much been just getting used to the environment, a new place. There's a backstory to this as to where Kayla was staying before, but I feel like we're not going to cover that in this episode.
That could be a whole episode in and of itself.
In and of itself, it could be a whole episode. But yeah, just getting used to sleeping here, cooking here. Mm-hmm.
Getting used to just the area,
yeah.
I mean, for you, getting used to just the UK in general, that's a very, very big thing.
Yeah.
I have lived in the UK at least short term before. Mm-hmm. So even just store names, things like that. I think that was my biggest one when I first lived in the UK. Like, just like, where do I get things that I need?
Honestly, I feel like that day where we just were kind of like going around town, like grabbing stuff, was very much like my introductory into like how to navigate. Because I was like, Superdrug is like our Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yeah.
You know, like Sainsbury's is giving Loblaws.
Very
Morrison's
true.
Is like Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I've been able to sort of like place these things like mentally in my mind, like what I can probably grab from them. And that was very, very helpful. And now I feel like I'm just kind of like adjusting to like the whole like navigation aspect.
Yeah.
What really was funny was like, I was like, I probably need to be able to like know where I'm going from now on. I need to get my shit together. Because like ordinarily, like I would know, but I'm just like, I've never like invested time into figuring out like how to get places.
Yeah.
But like now I'm like, I'm going to have to look at maps and figure out where the fuck I need to be.
Fair.
And the first time was like when you were like, oh, like meet me at my campus so we can go to Waitrose. And I was like, okay, I guess I can do this by myself. So I remember just like literally the second that I woke up, I was like, okay, it's probably going to be the Waitrose by her campus. So let me figure out which Waitrose that is.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, like, I don't think I'll know at first glance by looking at a map. So I'll look up where her campus is. And then by association, it'll be like the nearest Waitrose. So like I was like plotting the route, and then literally like 2 hours later you texted me and you were like, yeah, like this is where the Waitrose is, and you sent me the address, and I was like, haha, I already looked it up.
You were just in that.
I was so committed. You know what? I think that's the like excitement of like moving to a new country, because I was just like, I'm so like excited about being able to like navigate a place by myself, you know, and just like the journey of like getting places I could just hop on the bus and go.
Ooh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I don't think about it like that.
Yeah, you know what? I think what it is just like I just like being able to like. I think I just really like public transportation.
That's so broke of you. That's so fucking broke.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hate me for that. You're gonna think, well, wow, she's a broke bitch.
But like, literally brokey.
But honestly, like, you guys don't understand. I've literally been taking public transportation, like, since I was in grade 6.
Me, but I don't choose to. Like, it's not because I want to. It's because I have to.
It's not because I want to either. But, like, I've just become, like, so used to it. It's, like, almost a fundamental part of my personality, which is
very sad.
It's such an insane thing to say, but, like, honestly, I think I'd rather, like, travel the city, like, on public transportation, because there's, like, not to say, like, you can't, like, see the sights, like, in a car, but I feel like there's so many more restrictions with a vehicle. And buses, a lot of the time, just have, like, these routes that are specified to them. And it sort of takes you, in a very roundabout way, like, across the city. I feel like the subway is...
You like that?
Yeah, like, the subway is, like, entirely different because, like, you're underground. What the fuck are you really seeing, babe? Like, be so for real. But, like, bus routes, like, you're seeing parts of the city you probably would never see if you were driving a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I just like that aspect. And I also just fall asleep on public transportation, which is a whole other problem.
So you're not even seeing the sights then?
First of all,
you're not seeing the sights.
I didn't say that, like, I wasn't seeing the sights now, but, like, that's just an issue I have in general. Like, when I get comfortable, like, in a city, I just tend to fall asleep on public transportation. So, like, I have to be careful to not get, like, fucking robbed or some shit. Hasn't happened yet, knock on wood. Please, 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 please pray for me. But yeah. Yeah, that was like the one day. And then after that, today we just went to a restaurant. Where'd we go? Sunday in Brooklyn.
Oh, are we talking about that?
We don't have to get into the details, I think. But yeah, like, it was like, just like being like, we need to take the Bakerloo line. It'll be like a 50-minute walk. And I now know where, like, the subway station is. So yeah, just like a quick walk. You know, we hopped on the subway and I was like, we're kind of walking in the wrong direction after we got off. And I was like, we'll figure it out. Like,
that's exactly all we can do.
It's that. Literally just did a U-turn, started walking down the street. Tons tons of people. Obviously, Oxford Circus, crazy, crazy, crazy area.
Yep.
But yeah, like something I haven't done in a while, like just navigating by map. But like I think that's something that is absolutely something I enjoy. Yeah.
Interesting. Pause. We're gonna parking lot this for like 5 minutes.
Period.
Because I've been saying from even before we started this podcast that I want to be a food critic.
That's what started all of this. Honestly.
That's what started all of this.
Yeah.
And then we were like, you know what? Like, other people have been like, are you guys gonna start a podcast? And we've been like, maybe, like, you know, we're funny. But like, are we really gonna do it? Like, we're just gonna chat shit. And I mean, like, that's fine. Like, so many other podcasts do it. But I think my end goal, at least, was to just like get into like really like food reviewing. Mm-hmm. So I think it might start now that we have like a London bucket list. It probably won't just be food. Like, we can review like the things we do, like the cocktail bars.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be like outing related for sure. Just like all the places that we visit, and like we do sort of just chat about that like super offhand. Yeah. But I think we'd love to make it content, so why not do it while we're in a new country and trying things out for the first time?
Yeah. We don't know if it'll be completely separate episodes or if it'll just be part of the generic content. But
you'll
whatever.
Find out.
Exactly. You'll find out.
Oh my god, back to our previous conversation.
Which one?
Getting acclimated to this environment, and now we're sleeping here.
Okay. What was the other one? Just before.
I really don't remember.
Sleeping on your back,
and I know we were briefly talking about like the intros to songs.
No, it was something else. Maybe it'll come to me. We need to talk about Bath and Body Works. Put that on there.
Don't piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, sorry. She's just been crashing out every day.
I've just been crashing out every fucking day. Oh my god, that mall experience was a fucking nightmare. Trip. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's his name?
Who?
Andre. Who? Andre
3000.
No, not Andre 3000. Is that his name, Andre?
Who?
Max's boyfriend. We just saw him in Abbott Elementary.
Oh, is that? I think it's. I always say it's Andre 3000,
but it's not. It's not his name.
Eric Andre.
Yes. How he has his show and he was like talking about like terrorizing disabled children, and it's like nightmare. That's literally how I feel sometimes. Like, it's not even a joke anymore.
No, please.
Like, that's how I felt in that mall.
It was the worst experience.
It was such a fucking trip. Also, why are all the high-end stores on the ground floor? Are you guys out of your fucking minds?
I don't know. Who, like, they need to go do some, like, field work in, like, Toronto. Go look at the Eaton Center or something.
I'm just like...
Yorkdale.
I feel like there's no mall in the world where they have the luxury stores on the ground floor.
Me. Beside the Waitrose.
Beside the Waitrose. What are we even doing right now? Anyway.
Yeah, I guess we're starting with the mall. As we've been acclimating, of course, we've been looking into just like finding things. And one of the unfortunately weird things that we haven't been able to find an equivalent to is candles. So we were like, let's go to the mall. There's one Bath and Body Works in London. So let's go. And I've been saying I want to go to Sephora as well. There's only 2 Sephoras in London. So might as well.
Let me tell you guys right now. Mistake. Biggest mistake of our fucking lives.
Yes. Tell us how.
It took us an hour to get there?
Yes, it did. And all of the Canadian prices were the same, just with the pound sign. And if you know anything, is the general rule of thumb, or just to like kind of know what you're getting into is you look at the pound, the price in pounds, and you just double it. Like, it's slightly less than double, but like whatever.
And that's the price in Canadian, for clarity.
Yes. You double it, and then that's what you would be paying in exchange rates in Canadian. So why is Bath and Body Works selling 29-pound candles? And the ones on sale are 14 pounds. When in Canada, the semi-annual sales are $9.
And this is not to say, like, this, I think this is my issue. It's the fact that we knew they were just taking the numbers and leaving them as is, and all they did was change the currency. Because I'm totally fine with our 3-wick candles in Canada being $29
Regular
in
price.
Canadian. You're not going to come over here and tell me that it's 29 pounds. Are you guys out of your fucking mind?
That's $60 on one candle.
Do not make me crash out right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a lot of that. And the Sephora was even worse somehow.
The Sephora was bad. I didn't even bother looking for anything because I said, this is not worth the effort.
Me.
And the staff at the Sephora?
I have never been so confused as to how no one could come up to me or offer any sort of valuable information.
My issue is the fact that we went up to people and they didn't even remotely try and assist us.
No.
I'd never in my life. And you know, I get not wanting to help people in the service industry, but it's not like we were being rude. They didn't even try and direct us to us in a store that we've never ever been in.
No.
No one walked with us. They just said, it's over there in the corner. Girl, I don't know where the fuck the corner is.
What the fuck is the corner? Which corner?
Please don't piss me off right now because I'm actually about to jump you in your own fucking store and rip that fucking shirt off.
And it's them all just standing there talking to each other.
Just chatting.
I'm bothering you.
I'm gonna revoke your fucking job, bitch. What
are we doing here?
I swear to God, you don't deserve to work here.
It was actually disgusting. I was like... And then to see the prices on top of that...
That was the kicker. That was the kicker.
There was no point. Also, they had fucking nothing.
Oh, their repertoire of stuff was so limited in the most meaningless way. They didn't have, I don't know, man. All of it was just wrong.
It was so bad.
All of it was just so fucking wrong.
Why am I even here then?
Yeah.
There was no need for me to even show up here.
Yeah. And then we go down to the Boots, and...
It was also a fucking nightmare.
It was also a nightmare. The shelving was ravaged. That's one thing I will say I've noticed a lot more here than anywhere else. Living in Canada, I don't think I've ever experienced it to this degree where the shelves of stuff is just ravaged. There's nothing there.
Only during COVID, and that was when people were acting stupid.
People were acting crazy out of pocket. But here...
Every day.
Almost every store that we've ever been to at any given time, we go into an aisle, there's nothing on the shelf. Or it just looks haphazard. I don't know what you're paying your employees for if they're not trying to make the store presentable.
Me.
I don't want to shop in a place where the bread is mashed up and I can't find what I'm looking for. Do you hear how insane that is?
Because where did I go today? I went into the Tesco right beside where I work. And I was like, I've never seen the store so put together. Ever.
It's actually bonkers. That's giving culture shock. That's giving culture shock for sure.
That's what it is.
It must be. It must be. It must be. Because truly, never in my life.
Yeah, I don't know,
never.
We don't restock midday.
I'm telling you, kid, never in my fucking life. Never in my life.
It's that even the most janky Walmarts back home just
do not do that shit. It does not look wreck up. It doesn't look like it's been through a fucking tornado. But here, it's so not cute.
It's bad.
I don't know what the girlies are doing, but
not their jobs.
Not their jobs.
What are we actually paying you to do right now?
I don't know what you're getting paid for, TBH. We went to the fucking Sainsbury today. She didn't even want to bag the stuff that we fucking purchased.
That one was crazy.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying that they have to do that, but I'm just saying for the amount of stuff that we had, I feel like it would have been a fucking courtesy.
It was her dropping the bag on top of the stuff that we bought.
Like, don't piss me off, bitch. I will jump behind there.
Just, here's your bag.
Oh, anyway.
That. Just no respect. And then she couldn't understand that you wanted to make art. Well, I wanted to make art, but someone wanted to make art.
What does it mean if I say credit? What the fuck? Please tell me.
Just art.
Is that the only word you understand? Oh, I didn't know we were out here in the fucking 1820s, bitch. Like, we have evolved language-wise.
Card.
Don't piss me off.
Also, she was waiting for so long. Like, she already scanned all of the items.
And you know what my issue was? It was the fact that she was looking at me, and I'm not even near the pin pad. What are we even doing?
Me, and then she went, yeah, it'll be 23 pounds. You could have said that 5 minutes ago, and I could have done paid.
Oh my days.
You're just annoying me right now.
Oh,
stop being slow. I think that's my thing. Everyone here is just really slow.
They're really slow until they're out here talking, and they're out here speaking a mile a minute.
It's that.
Bro, you don't even know what you're saying.
No.
You're just out here talking out your ass.
Yes. Yeah. Before we get on to your sleep, the last day, stop asking me if I'm American.
Los Angeles?
Exactly. The Sainsbury's by our house. We were just, doing our grocery
Bro,
shopping.
this Sainsbury's is taking L's, dog. This Sainsbury's is taking L's.
I hate that it's a big Sainsbury's because it's actually so convenient. When we're walking doing our grocery shopping, some guy just, turns around and goes, you're right. And, for my Canadians, they don't say, how are you here? It's just, you all right? And, the general response is, yeah, I'm all right. You, or, just, yeah, I'm all right. And I was like, yeah, we're cool. And then he went, are you guys from America? And, I've been here for a while. And, honestly, anytime I open my mouth, people are immediately like, are you American? And it fucking pisses me off. But I was like, no. At first, I used to be, super jokey and be like, no, we're from the other one. Or, I'm from the other one. And people would be like,
Imagine people said Mexico.
I wouldn't be surprised with the way they, have to compute that Canada's the other one.
It's actually so fucking
Not
crazy.
like Canada's the Commonwealth and the U.S. isn't. That doesn't make any sense to me.
It's that.
But yeah, homeboy. I go, no, we're from Canada. He goes,
LA?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
I was like, we looked at each other and went, no, that's America. Because what else do you say to that?
And this is when I was like, honestly, I think it's kind of crazy. And not to sound super self-centered or Canada rah rah rah, but I feel like most Canadians have a general idea of where other countries are located. You know what? Maybe I am going to sound a little bit prejudiced, but at least the individuals who grew up in Ontario, I genuinely feel like we all have a good idea of geography. And if you don't, even still,
at least very generic.
Very, 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 very generic.
That's all you need.
But to hear that and just be like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Los Angeles isn't anywhere near Canada.
No.
That is so far south. You're in the wrong zone, bro.
So far. Also, Los Angeles just isn't in Canada.
Los Angeles just isn't in Canada. Yeah.
What?
Go back to school, babe.
Me. And we were just like, we just gotta go. Like that one's definitely the worst one I've had. Because we had the other lady who was just like, she overheard us talking about like
she was
Canadian.
just peeping the tea. She was just peeping the tea.
Exactly. And she was like, if you guys don't mind me being like nosy, like where are you guys actually from? And we're like, oh, Canada. She was like, oh, whatever. And that's fine. But for a whole boy to just be like, oh, Los Angeles.
It just makes me think you're stupid.
You are.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have time for stupid people. And to re-solidify that fact, Kayla was the only one talking during that interaction. I did not say a fucking word because I could not say a fucking word.
Yeah. Like, truly at this point, like, I'm used to being asked if I'm American, but, like, that one was too much. That one was too much.
So stupid.
And I'm used to the, like, people are like, yeah, I can never tell the difference. And I'm like, yeah, there isn't really a difference, like, whatever. But, like, I think just stop assuming that I'm American. Like, even if you're just like, oh, American Canadian, like,
you can also just say North American, and I will totally accept that.
That's it.
You don't. Please stop saying American.
I'm not American.
I'm not American. And all the shit about Donald Trump saying Canada's going to become the 52nd state
that
or
guy
whatever.
Can actually
kick fucking rocks. Kick rocks. That I swear to God, that's never happening.
Let me knock on wood.
Swear.
But generally, that's not happening. It's not happening. But yeah, so like, let's just stop saying American because
I'm over it.
I'm not American, and like, I don't know if that sounds pretentious or whatever. But
I don't care if it's fucking pretentious. I'm not fucking American.
I'm not American. Oh, is that it?
I think so. I think we can wrap it up now. That
was the first installment of 2025, first full episode in London. Yeah, y'all keep with us. It'll be updates. It'll be fun times. It'll be crazy times. We're here for the next year, so there'll be a lot happening. And yeah,
it's okay. You guys will keep getting the tea, as you know. We never skimp on the details.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this season 2?
This is season 2.
Oh my God.
This is our season 2.
Happy season 2, guys.
Happy season 2. I hope you guys are living for us, with us.
By us.
By us.
I don't know what you said.
Within us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you guys know, you can check out our episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Yeah, and we will bring you another episode, as you know, soon times.
Yeah.
Stay patient, stay blessed, and we wish you all the
Merry
best.
Christmas. Oh.
Not the what the fuck? Christmas was so fucking 4 weeks ago.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Bye, y'all. Fuck that.
Bye.